So, breaking news, Ruby Rose has quit as Batwoman. What's my thoughts? Well, I don't know her exact reasons why. As a matter of fact, let me sit you down here real quick. Wasn't intending on doing this right now. So basically, what it seems like is going on is that she's left the role. She said with a heavy heart, the role shouldn't be or is not for her. Now, I have a funny feeling that, and not so much a feeling that I think with everything going on, all the pressures, I know she got injured a couple times, some of the backlash she was getting as a character and all that other stuff. I think that may have been the reasoning behind it, and maybe just the schedule, and it gave her a lot of time to think, and she waited till the season finale. Now, here's the main problem with Batwoman, the show. Besides the agenda situation, we're not even going to talk about that because I'm not even going to deep dive into the show. They took an existing character and based that character around the actor. Why did they need to base the character around the actor? Now, you're probably wondering, what am I talking about? Well, let's go through it. One, they made her a vegan. Batwoman's not a vegan. So that's one. What was the other thing they did? Oh, they started doing the whole thing with her and the tattoos. For example, that's a Ruby Rose thing. That is not a Batwoman thing. It was some of the clothing style, for example, is a Ruby Rose kind of clothing style, not a Batwoman. I think one of the major problems, besides the fact that they're trying to also put this into there with the whole outdated lesbian kind of situations, and how people were reacting on that grand of a scale. And this is not even a hark against Ruby Rose. I think she's good in some roles. I just don't think this role was the best for her, and a lot of people did not like her in this role. But I did think she did good at times. Don't get me wrong. Like in the first crossover she showed up, I thought she actually did good. But I think what they need to do now is take this opportunity to get a new actress, get the new actress, focus on her being Batwoman. Stop focusing on the agenda so much and the push to make this character, to the push to do it. Not saying she shouldn't have a private life or shouldn't have a thing with the woman, and that's fine. But when you watch it or anything, it's I am woman, I am woman, I am woman, I am woman, I am woman. No, it needs to be, she needs to establish herself. Now, she's using Bruce Wayne's money, Bruce Wayne's tech, Bruce Wayne's suit, Bruce Wayne's basically inventor, Bruce Wayne's partner. But then she's like, nope, it's perfect if I wear it. You're taking everything from another person. As a matter of fact, when Batwoman even came on the scene in the comics, she didn't even do that like that. Like, she's very much taking a lot from Bruce, which is kind of ridiculous. But, you know, it's here. You want to make a connection? Okay, cool. Make the connection. You've made the connection. What I suggest in the writers, if you're not going to change out the writers, focus on her super heroics. Focus on giving her those moments of this. Stop with the political, oh, she's a lesbian. Oh, this, we get it. She's a lesbian. That shouldn't even be such a center focus on it. It's normal. Some people are lesbians. Focus on the villain. Focus on the situation. Focus on the stuff. Focus on the superheroics. Yes, focus on her personal life, but not so much that you have whole things dedicated to it. Not so much where she lets a criminal go just willy-nilly because they related. Not when she's revealing. Take this opportunity to not make the character Ruby Rose and make the character, because for a lot of people's issues with Arrow, because they said he was a lot like Batman, to me he was not, because Arrow was more like Punisher. He was taking you out. Then he got to the thing where he didn't want to, and then he kind of found that even balance, and I think they really found a good niche with that. And I think that with this new season coming up, I think they really should take the opportunity to retool the show, rework the show, and not make it about the actor, but make it about the actor's performance into what it is, because it also told a lot of people that Ruby could not play this character, so you started to have to take, and I'm not saying this is what happened, but for a lot of people it was, you're starting to take the actor, kind of like a Tony Danza. He always was called Tony in all of his roles because he never remembered his actor's name. Like, you tried to make her, the role fit her instead of her fitting the role. Take this opportunity now that she is doing this to go forward, to retool the show, focus it on more superheroics. I think a lot of people, this is an opportunity that a lot of people are going to tune in when the new actor that you pick to see what goes on with this actor. And I really honestly think that you should really focus on her being a superhero, really focus on her being that character. You've established the groundwork. You need to focus her up into being the superhero. Focus her where, if she's going to have a private life, have the situation accordingly. Have her have a girlfriend, maybe deal with it and see the troubles and the things of dealing with one to the other for her being a superhero and how this can affect her life. I really honestly think you need to take this opportunity to retool. A lot of people will let it slide because of it, but you're going to have a lot of eyes. Even people who don't like the show are going to at least look at this first episode and go, okay, well, what have you changed with this new actress? What have you delivered? And I think you honestly should take this opportunity to do that and really retool the show, rework the show. She's had a big first season, crossovers and everything, and really focus up on her being a superhero and really focus. And yes, have her be proud to be a lesbian, but don't make the whole story about her being a lesbian. Don't make the mistake a lot of comic books are doing. They keep turning people's sexuality into a novelty. Don't turn it into a novelty. It should be a norm. She has a girlfriend, it is. Even with Supergirl, with all the preaching they do, Alex's thing is kind of natural, where it's like, okay, she has a girlfriend. All right, cool. Moving on, kind of thing. Go to the comic books, go to the cartoon movies, look at how they portray this and push it forward. You want her to be more like Batman, where she doesn't care about, or she cares a lot about killing. I'm okay. You want to go opposite of what you did with Arrow? Fine. Then you need to play that up. Like, there's a lot of opportunities that you have here that you are given to by her exiting the role. I don't think Ruby Rose is a terrible actress. I hope good things for her. I liked her in John Wick. I liked her in Triple X. I loved her in The Meg. Like, she has roles that she fits, and I'm thinking that maybe this wasn't the best role to fit because you were trying to, like I said, have the actress or have the role or the character change to fit the actress instead of having the actress fit the character. And I think you'll go a lot farther if you do this and refocus up and really course correct. Use this opportunity, because a lot of things will let people let slide because it's a new person. Use this opportunity to go forward. You can even tell a cool story as to maybe something happened as to why she's changed. I don't know. Maybe if she decides to shoot those things just to transition. I know some people are ragging on Ruby, saying like she's not dedicated, ha ha ha. I'm not doing that. I kind of hold this on more of the writers, and I think you guys really need to course correct with the writers, but get an actress who can really convey, like how the Grant Gustin does Barry. Ruby, I hope you good luck in your future endeavors. I hope you really bounce back from this. I get it. A show schedule where you're the star can be really taxing. I know she was hurt a lot. I know she avoided that Comic-Con. She tried to say it was because she was busy shooting, because she had the dedication and love. And honestly, I think it was more of she was afraid to face the fans. A lot of people did not like her in this role. The show did not do any favors for it. So take this opportunity to really glow it up, guys. That's what I have to say. Ruby, I hope you find something that really fits you. I know you were really excited about this role, and I think it did a lot more disappointment, and you were hurt a lot more than you let on, and you had some unprofessional moments with the things, but it seemed like you kind of shifted, from what I could tell, to just focusing. So remember, even if people don't like it, don't call everybody isfo trope. Just, you're gonna catch a lot of people, ha 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 ha. But no, I really do wish you well. And I hope the writers and everyone takes this opportunity to course correct, because your ratings have been really in the toilet, along with Supergirl. You have something there. I think you got to focus less on the agenda and focus more on the adventure and have the agenda interwoven into it. And I think you'll have a better show for these two shows. I don't want to see these shows die. I think there's still potential for a lot of good to come out of these shows. I enjoy the CW shows. And the way, basically, I honestly think you guys should go to the Black Lightning writers, because that show to me is the best written show, and the Legends show is the one of the most enjoyable. But Black Lightning is clear, concise, bam, always on point. Even with the race and stuff, I feel it because it kind of goes both ways. I think you should take those writers and the Legends writers, sit down, see what they're doing that's so well, even the Flash writers, and spread it throughout. Honestly, if y'all really want to get slick, get Geoff Johns to come in and write that show. I don't care what anyone says, that's one of the best comic book writers, and he could take, when he took Aquaman and Barry Allen and made them this again, I think they should ask him, can you please come in here and course correct our show and give us that direction we need along with Greg? I think you have an opportunity to really do some stuff here, CW, and I think you should take it. So, this is the Geek Protagonist with your news flash. More to come. I'm going to eat. I would have did this earlier, but I was on the phone with my mom. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. CW, do your thing. Take this opportunity to really course correct Supergirl and Batwoman to something more accessible to more people. Still keeping the message of hope, still keeping the message of what you have. But I think you can course correct, and I think this is fixable. And I personally say, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, ask Geoff Johns to see if he can have some input on what he would do. If you can't get him to write it, at least be like, give us a roadmap, and then we'll take it from there. Like I said, this is the Geek Protagonist. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, it'll really help me out in the channel if you actually share these videos. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that bell notification. Hit it, click. This way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, there's a thing on there that says personal and all. Hit the all. This way you'll get them every time for the notifications. I'm trying to, grow, trying to do commentary about what's going on. And I want to thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. This is the Geek Protagonist. I'm out, and I'll see you.